Hello and welcome everybody. This is your host, Learbach, and you are just in time for a quick look at Doom 64 Absolution. So, I'm sure many of you are familiar with the game of Doom 64. You know, Doom for the Nintendo 64. Me being one of the people who grew up with Doom, having played Doom 2 for the first time at the age of 7, and completely being afraid of everything but the imps, oddly enough. I guess the Arachnotrons, because I was more impressed with how cool looking they looked. Just about everything else scared me at the age of 7. As I got older, the Nintendo 64 came around when I was around 10, 11, 12, somewhere around there. Doom 64 came out. Now, what happened later is someone or a group of someone ported Doom 64 over to the PC, basically making Doom 64 in its entirety, or at least as close as they could. This is what we're playing today. Doom 64 Absolution, or Doom 64 TC, which I imagine means Total Conversion. You have to download this whole thing on its own, and you do need a copy of Doom 2 in order to play it. Now, one other thing also to mention, a bit of a difference between Doom 64 and Doom itself, as well as Doom 2. Doom and Doom 2 use very much the same sprites. Doom 64 I like because they used updated sprites that actually look a lot better than Doom 2. So yeah. So we'll just go ahead and get started here. This is the same option as you have normally. There's no nightmare mode, which is good for Nintendo 64 parts. We'll go ahead and fail and bring it on. In this version, we can use the mouse to aim, and it actually does have the mouse aiming. One thing I want to mention, the health, ammo, and armor that you see in the bottom corner, those aren't loaded by default. For some reason, I mean, here, I'm trying to yeah, there you go. Screen size, you want it at max. You can actually barely see it through the blue here, but if you decrease by just one, this is what it's on normally, and you see nothing. So you want it on normal max in order to see your health and stuff. Now, one thing you may notice here too, the music is different from what you're normally used to seeing in Doom. And what the heck? I did not touch anything. What? Okay. The music in Doom 64 is a lot more ambient. They're a lot more kind of, which I think kind of works. For the time that it was made. Yeah. So yeah. One thing you may be wondering is why I'm not playing Brutal Doom like this. Trust me, I tried. The program that comes packed standard with doesn't seem to want to work with Brutal Doom, so unfortunately, no jumping. And despite the fact that in the options there is a jump button, I have it set to space. Not sure if you can hear that. That was me jamming my space key frequently. Now, I'm surprised that guy did not shoot at me. Oh, AI is... Nope, okay, you can't do that. Actually, there's a Doom 64 Y. I might want to try that, see if it'll work. I might try that and see if I can get that to work in Doom. Because I think There we go. And there's blood all over the... Like I said, I might try the GZ Doom in the WAD, see if that works. I'm not sure if we can get the same models, but as you can see right there, the first thing you notice, the zombie men, or the shotgun guys, look a lot more detailed. Look a lot bigger. As well as you notice, the demon there looks a bit more detailed, a little bit more like muscular in its design. Oh yeah, look at it. So I thought it was just UC heading to the A, is kind of the quote unquote lighting effect. Ooh, right here. Ah, we got Berserker! Got Berserker Rage! Brooklyn Rage! Brooklyn Rage! Elementum Rage! Rah! Rah! Brooklyn Rage! Elementum Rage! Something else Rage! I honestly can't think of anything anyone says. Ah! Oh wow, that actually works. Okay. So you know the demon heroes are looking more like they're almost kind of like they're making claymation models almost. There. And it kind of reminds you that what was it, Clay Fighters 64.5 or 63.5. Yeah, I mean, aside from the graphical updated plays like Doom. Just the big difference is with this modification, you can actually just click around with your mouse instead of having to worry about trying to play the older version of the game. I think there's a door back here. Yep, and armor. Okay. Found a secret area. Nice. There we go. Oh, teleport you back to the beginning. Oh, sweet. Not know this was here. There we go. So yeah, again, not much else I can say. I'll just be like a neat little thing to introduce everyone to, since the new Doom reboot just came out, and since I'm kind of too cheap to buy it at the current moment, just primarily it comes down to sensibility for me. I just personally. I was almost burned there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Just personally, I don't feel like I can just buy a $60 purchase per game anymore, unless it's something like Fallout 4. But yeah, so it's kind of impressive as the game itself. Because anything new, that doesn't okay. Because the game itself is really made using the same engine as Doom. It's just the big difference is what makes the Nintendo 64, and they manipulated a lot of the in-game bugs and stuff to get stuff to look in a particular way. In terms of say stuff like lighting and stuff, kind of gave us the illusion of kind of a deeper illusion of 3D. The original Doom 64, you still only had the left and right. You couldn't look up and down, which kind of sucked. But and wow, I just seriously just tried to turn on my flashlight there. Kind of shows you how ingrained that kind of stuff is into our minds, doesn't it? This way. Nope, can't open that. Okay. I'll just drop right down to it. Okay. And you get the chain gun, and of course the first thing we do is just mow down all the enemies. While standing still, obviously. You can't sit there and expect us to move while we're holding one of these things, can they? No, I guess certainly they can, technically. Oh, here we go. I apologize if I'm coming off as a lot more, kind of like some lower energy. I'm kind of recording this like 1 o'clock in the morning, just as I get home from work. I just want to kind of get this down. I primarily wanted to test my new microphone. I got my new microphone yesterday, but I wasn't able to do anything with it because I needed, I got a condenser mic, and with those you need something called power, which is like this little power box that comes with it. But it doesn't come with, excuse me. Did I mention it's 1 o'clock in the morning? I just got off of work. Probably about half an hour ago. I got home about half an hour ago. Got off of work about an hour ago. Anyway, so it's this little box that doesn't come with it. It's like a little power supply, or an external power supply that you need to use for condenser mics. Now the weird thing is, I was told I would not need to use them for a desktop computer. Or at the very least, like the chances of me needing to use one would be low. But regardless, did I really get myself stuck here? Yeah, I think I got myself stuck because I don't have a blue key. Okay, what the? How do you... Okay. Okay. I'm stuck. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh. Okay. So there's the blue key, even though I technically don't need it anymore. I cheated. And there we go. Okay. Crushed by the floor. Okay. So real quick, that is not the level 120. No, that was not the level. Well, oh, there's a cyber demon for those of you curious about that one. There we go. There are a few original levels that they've added in the game, at least the last 5 or 6 levels. There's a total of 36 levels in this pack. Go to level 30. This is the absolution. It's the final level of the game. Unlike the other Doom games, or at least Doom 2, you do not fight a giant wall with a goat face. Right here we picked up the alien gun. You can't really see it very well because of the effect. In this one we find something called the Mother Demon. I'm gonna go ahead and give myself immortality just to make things a little easier. I believe. Right there you can see the kind of beautiful and there's the not the Cacodemon, what these guys are supposed to be. That's the new Cacodemon, the Lost Soul Split, but I can't remember the name now. There we go, let's see how CFC and make quick work of these lost souls. Pain elementals, that's what they're called, pain elementals. Like, yeah, they made the pain elementals, they're the new arachnotron. I cannot activate that, so there's the incubus. All night. And you notice they give me a little more detail. They gave me a little more detail. Like, they gave these guys like little belts. Little like front like cross belts, whatever they're called. The arachnotron, they made them look a little more mechanical. Gave me a lot cooler look in my opinion. They gave me like dual plasma launcher. There's the back one, and it's done. And there's the boss, the Mother Demon. It has like it's unlike, it's like so much unlike any other. It's an actual boss. Like, you actually kind of have to do some strategy against it to avoid things. Like, it's got like this kind of crossfire that you see right there. It's got this massive fireball attack. Like, I'm legitimately trying to avoid it getting hit by it. It still has, what do they call it? They gave it a specific name, combat AI. So it'll start attacking things that attack it. Like, if you wanted to, you could try to, like, right there, distract with the incubus or any other enemy. Just see what other weapons. You have the pistol, there's the alien gun, which they don't have any ammo for. Oh wow, we are really down to 55 place. No, I'm gonna already careful stuff killing, so we should be able to use this now. Nope. IDKFJ EKA IDKJA. Oh, I can't remember. There's two item cheat codes. I'm just trying to remember what the. Yeah, there's the alien. There's the demon laser. Also known as what the bleep is this? And we just beat the Mother Demon. So yeah. There's the game we beat in about 20 minutes. Nothing in hell can withstand your fury. Now it seems the entire universe owes you gratitude. That's all life exists. The demons will be there to cause the rehab. I'll say I like the music at the end here. Yeah, supposedly the original new Doom reboot has a lot of references to the older Doom games. I wonder if there's a reference to Doom 64. Like you're not like I know in the new game you're not called the Doom guy, but you're called Doom Slayer because the demons in hell seem to fear your name. Which I kind of think is kind of a neat little concept because just from what little I've seen of the game, I've only seen like most of the beginning stuff, so I can say that's like mostly spoiler free. It seems like that might be the case. Like he might be the same guy from the other two, at least the first two. I guess presumably the third game too. Trying to think what's the. IDCLEB. Okay. IDCLEB. There we go. And yes, I am cheating like a. That wouldn't have been the worst way to go. So, kind of curious. I know Doom 64, they really had a lot more like puzzle solving elements. Like they had a lot more of like trying to get through the areas, like puzzles, like what they like kind of. Find key A, go to B, sort of thing. Kind of what it seems like here too. Another thing I want to mention too is in the original Nintendo 64 version, you could not save in the middle of the level. Like you could not save in the middle of a level, and the levels were quite long if I remember correctly. At the very least, they got really long. Which I'm hearing noises, creepy noises. There's a lot of trouble. Oh crap, what else was I gonna say? I can't remember anything else I was gonna say now. I'm starting to... I apologize, I'm really starting to fade at this point. I've actually gone a little longer than I thought I would. Oh, there we go. I actually just thought I was talking about things before the goals being longer. If you died, you actually had to start all over kind of stuff. More emphasis on puzzle solving. It's basically just finding go to hit switch. Didn't really change the dynamic of doing that much. But also another thing they could do apparently was adding a lot more enemies. As you noticed at the end of the game, you were finding how many lost souls were being just flung at us constantly. I mean, seriously. Yeah, like, so now we gotta figure out how to get that key. And of course we're gonna have to hit a switch somewhere, but now it's gonna come down to this one. Nope. In fact, it actually spawns enemies. Got a 2-for-1 deal there at the end. Oh, that must be for like chain gun. That's it. No, it's wrong. Come on, there we go. Yeah, there you go. Chain gun and pistol, use that UAC pack. Yeah, I like how they show you what the actual ammo is in the corner when you select when you have it selected. Ooh, box rocket. Ooh, rocket launcher. Okay. There we go. And enemies just spawn in literally out of nowhere. The thing is you actually see them spawn in. It's kind of cool. That's what the new Hell Unit, the Hell Knights are bearing. Like bearing, looks like. This one, I'm gonna assume Hell Knights. Ooh, that noise. That is very noisy right here. Yeah, I think that's the, ooh, no, which one? Because you got the two of them. There's the red ones, and there's the gray flesh colored one. Which one's which? I can't remember now. Oop! Not me to teleport. I think I need to go here anyway. There we go. I think this is the, I think the Barons of Hell are the ones with the more flesh-colored skin. Oh, I see what you did there. Is that, okay. Oh, okay. I think as soon as I try and make this do here. Okay, so. No? Okay. Okay. What the? Oh my gosh. How do you expect someone to get this? Like as soon as we step in here, it's gonna. Huh. I don't know how they expect us to get that speed. I'm hitting something with that. Yeah, as soon as I step on that platform. I don't know, we got the keys here, so. I'm kind of curious to see if I could actually point into GZ Doom now and run Brutal Doom with it. I'm kind of curious how I'd be able to do that with the and oops, then we spawn. It's more yeah, I'm feeling excited with the Baron. I think the Hell Knights are red. But either way, like, this is pretty impressive. Something to do and port all this over. Uh-oh, I see some issues right around there. Looks like they weren't able to render the textures properly. Well, that guy just caught me off guard. Jeez. One thing I don't like is that you don't see the super shotgun animation. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I mean, like you don't see its reload animation. I actually like pull it out and. It actually like opens it and puts the new shells in. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, like that animation. I mean, honestly, I don't know if they did that because it was just. Let me think to myself. And let's see. There we go. There we go. That was direct hit on that one. Ready to say. Oh, now I gotta go. I know I think at this point you'd probably be able to figure out Oh, excuse me, jeez. I am so sorry for yawning so much. This is where it is. I just noticed about it. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so I should probably go ahead and end the episode off here. Yeah. Hopefully next time I do this, I won't be yawning so much. So yeah, those of you who are interested in kind of replaying the old Doom 64, but don't want to have to pull out your Nintendo 64 for it, and for those of you who don't want to have to fork over the cash for a Nintendo 64 and a copy of Doom, you can always just find this one online. There should be a link in the description. Hopefully I'll be able to find the site I got this from pretty easily. But yeah. So let me just at least finish this level real quick. Now that it's stuck in my head, now that I figured out where to go, where I'm going. Excuse me. There we go. Okay. Cackle as the familiarity of this situation occurs to you. The gateway to the demon's domain is too accessible. Yeah, so yeah, this is the most you get part of the story in Doom. At least in Doom 1, Doom 2, and Doom 4. I know the remake in the current Doom, it's more, there is an actual story, but it's like you can kind of choose whether or not you give a crap about it, because the character you play as doesn't. But yeah, so the one thing I do want to mention, the entirety, like everything in this game, like all the levels were made by modders, from what I understand. Like when Midway was licensed to make the Doom 64 game, they actually they looked for the best modders they could find to make this game a possibility. And so and so the quality showed. But yeah, so anyway, we'll go ahead and put it right here. So yeah. So So I will see you guys later.